Yo,
Chill.
what's the deal? Yeah. All right, so I need to actually grab this website really quick. What's your how's your day, man? You cool?
Yeah, good, bro. Just out here, hunting,
Hunting? You're on the
hunting.
all right.
What about you? How's your day been?
Man, good man. Today you better, man. Today's been a fucking great day. It's gonna be even better right after this, after the show. I'm gonna start shooting my first movie. So yeah,
What,
yeah.
bro? Can you talk about it? I don't know. Probably
Yeah, I
can't
can
talk
talk
about it,
about it.
right?
Yeah, I can talk about it.
What is it?
Hold on, I give you that on air. I give you the juicy stuff,
Say
dude.
the juice. Say the
What's the deal?
juice.
What's the deal? Wait on it. See if a couple more of the guys gonna tune in real quick before we truly get started. But what's going on? I appreciate everybody for tuning in. How y'all doing today? Go ahead, drop into them comments. Let me know. And talk to the people for me for a second.
Man, I wish I had a camera like you, bro. I could like look up. I'm about to sit in the back seat. Like, hey. That's just tight. I like the angle.
Yeah,
Man,
what's up?
I'm out here in northern I don't know, northwest suburbs. I don't even know where I'm at, bro. Itasca or something. I got an appointment literally like right after, it's like 5 p.m. and it's like right down the street. So I'm just parked up, just chilling.
Bet. I'm finna go ahead and drop this intro. We finna go ahead and get it started. All right. Bet. Here we go. Let's go. Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Show Out Sean. You know what's going on, man. Step Out Secure Radio. You kicking it with the guys. Well, it's two of us right now. A couple more gonna tune in, join us later on. It's just me and my boy Anthony. What's the deal, my boy? How you feeling today?
Hey, bro, I'm feeling blessed, man. I'm feeling blessed, bro. Just like any other day, I'm alive, bro. Ain't nothing to be mad about.
I dig it. I dig that to the fullest. All right. So, hey, I really want to tune in, man. Hey, did you hear about that fire that happened today on the west side? It was pretty big. Yeah.
No.
All right, so we gonna tap into a lot of this stuff, man. It was a fire that was on that was this morning on the west side in the Lawndale community that was pretty big. It's a man that was shot on Lakeshore Drive sometime this afternoon. We're gonna talk about that COVID-19 vaccine. We're gonna talk about a couple of things today. But the first thing I'm gonna go ahead and get in straight to it and go ahead and drop one of these tracks here on the Windy City Underground, because it's your music, your station. Let's go.
Hey, that probably take him. Play that shit
I give my life up to bring back my dog. Even give my soul nothing to lose, I'ma risk it all. Fighting back these tears, cause I know one day we gon' ball. Give it to my blood, told them they can have it all. I give my life up to bring back my dog. Even give my soul nothing to lose, I'ma risk it all. Fighting back these tears, cause I know one day we gon' ball. Give it to my blood, told them they can have it all. I'm ready to walk, but I know first I gotta crawl. I ain't been stepping on their necks, I had my back against the wall. Look my OG in the eyes and told her she can have it all. They working with my demons, praying on my downfall. Gotta get my brothers out the trenches. I know they tired of running from the jakes and hopping fences. Felt my motivation finally came back to all my senses. Too distracted, I ain't been focused, mama, I gotta stay consistent. I listen, now it's time to put me in a Hellcat. Free my brother, bitch, I tired of sitting with himself. I can't even drink. Show me the thing, live LeBron Landon. I feel like a monster. I don't even know where my head at. Yeah, gotta go hard before the man above bring me home. I remember fighting in my sleep so the devil leave me alone. And I felt this in my heart. I ain't just speaking off the dome. Andrew, why you leave me, man? You know you did me super wrong. I give my life up to bring back my dog. Even give my soul nothing to lose. I'ma risk it all. Fighting back these tears, cause I know one day we gon' ball. Give it to my blood, told them they can have it, dog. I give my life up to bring back my dog. Even give my soul nothing to lose, I'ma risk it all. Fighting back these tears, cause I know one day we gon' ball. Give it to my blood, told them they can have it, dog. For 3019 is when God opened heaven gates. RP Ernest thinks that you like this, now I just stay awake, sleepless. Lately I've been feeling real peaceless. Really been trying to get rid of all these leeches. Yeah. Loyalty run deep, we can let them all have it, yeah. I'll never tuck my chain, gon' get it cracking if they snatch it, yeah. I done came up, fame will never change us. We still the same, us, we took what all they gave us. They say I'm a next, they say I'm a trend. Whatever I make, I'm a spin. Lately been trying to go out in the bins. Free all my brothers that's up in the pen, yeah. We still the same, us. The fame will never change us. Loyalty what made us. In God we trust, yeah. In God we trust, yeah. I give my life up to bring back my dog. Even give my soul nothing to lose, I'ma risk it down. Fighting back these tears, cause I know one day we gon' ball. Give it to my blood, told them they can have it, dog. I give my life up to bring back my dog. Even give my soul nothing to lose, I'ma risk it down. Fighting back these tears, cause I know one day we gon' ball. Give it to my blood, told them they can have it, dog. I told them they can have it, dog. I give you my all. Loyalty will make us. Trust won't take us. We still the same love. I love all my brothers. I never leave my brother. Yeah.
All right. We're back.
Y'all
What's
fuck
it
with that
doing?
song more and more as I hear that shit. That's
It's
about to
all
become
good.
a jam. What's a hit by now?
Yeah, it should be, right? It should be. That's that Angels Cry mix, you dig?
Mhm.
I bet. So what we wanted to talk about earlier, who was that? That was Rude's conversation earlier when we wanted to talk about Christmas and just the whole holiday spirit and those things. So, Ant, you want to lead that conversation? Go ahead, jump into it, man.
Yeah, he was talking about, we're just bringing up really like the environment right now financially for everybody, and how Christmas is what, 2 weeks away or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And I know for most people, this is probably one of the most financially crippling times they've ever been through, So to think like, you got feel for those people, man, who are like, probably can't even can't even pay their rent right now.
Yeah.
Don't even know where the next meal's coming from. And now they got this pressure from society, really, to find money somewhere to buy these gifts. You know what I mean? And like,
Mm-hmm.
bro, it's tough. Like, I feel for those people. Like, I've been there. I've definitely been there. I've definitely missed a few Christmases when we were younger. But I think, man, it's like when you get older, you gotta start asking questions, bro. Like, you gotta start asking questions, man. And I think some questions I I started asking myself, man, is like, you think so many people get in, like, they literally get in debt for Christmas, bro. Like, people open up new credit cards
For Christmas.
and just max out a brand new credit card, bro, for Christmas. And most people don't even know why they're celebrating it. Besides, they don't even know what it means.
No.
You know what I mean? Like, besides the fact that, oh, this is just what we do.
And what happened to
We don't know really
it's
why. We just do it. Yeah, right. It's like you just gotta ask yourself, like, yo, I know this is just something we do. This is, tradition, if you want to call it that. But at the same time, it's really just culture.
Yep.
I'm really just influenced by culture And because I'm allowing myself to be so influenced by culture, I'm willing to go not broke, but more
Extremely
in
broke.
debt. Right. So not like I'm at zero. I'm willing, bro, I'm willing to go like more negative. Like past broke. I'm willing to go there
For
because of the
Christmas.
pressure from culture and society. You know, I'm not saying like I'm not being a fucking Grinch here, like don't buy kids gifts, you know. I like that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying, I think who I'm speaking to is like the people who are willing to do that. You know, especially it happens a lot in the lower middle class community when, bro, those people they don't have money like that. So what the fuck are you doing? Going like getting in more debt, you know? It's crazy, bro. I mean, what do you think about that?
Like miss Christmas, like my mom, we didn't have to miss Christmas. My mom would be like, you know, well, no Christmas this year, but we'll get it back around on tax time. You know what I mean? Like we have to celebrate Christmas at a different time. Christmas ain't the same time for everybody every year. You know what I mean? It's different times of the year. So
yeah,
I definitely agree though, man. But let's talk about the mental health thing. Let's go a little deeper into that. The mental health around these times.
Yeah, I mean, shit, dude. If you look up like the numbers, really, if you look into it, bro, financial disparity is the number one cause of heart disease. Number one cause. And it's not directly, it's that financial disparity causes acute and chronic stress. Acute and chronic stress and causes all these other symptoms that end up giving you heart disease. You know, if you look at divorce rates, oftentimes, really one of the number one reasons that they've had, if you look like ask them what their biggest conflicts or point of conflicts were, oftentimes probably the number one reason was finances, was money. So it's tearing marriages apart, tearing families apart, and really it's not even this what I'm saying, bro. It's like it's not even that individual person's fault necessarily. It's the culture that we are raised in, and it's just like we get manipulated into believing that we should live and act a certain way. And most of us are just fucking zombies, bro. We never stop and ask ourselves, like, hold up.
Is that what I want to do?
Live my life? Is this what I want for myself? Right. Is that what I want for my kids and my great grandkids and all this shit, you know?
Yeah.
And it's stressful, bro. It's stressful, dude. I mean, especially as a man. Because I know for me, bro, like knowing like in the back of my mind, really that's really the only thing I'm worrying about on a daily basis for the most part. Is number one is like, okay, what if I run out of money? Like, what if this fails? What if this don't go through? What if this cancels? What if this policy get? And I'm just all I'm thinking about. But I feel like as a man, there's like this yearning to provide.
Yes, sir.
You got kids, you know.
Yes, sir. Can't hear you. There you go. You good. Yo.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you.
Okay, now I can hear you. Could you not hear me before or what?
No, I couldn't.
Oh, okay. But yeah, man, I think like shit from a man's perspective too, there's even more stress and pressure. You know what I mean? So it's like if we can't provide, we feel inadequate, you know?
So what would you say some ways for people to I don't know what are some alternatives
to what? To having to spend money on a bunch of fucking Christmas gifts?
Yeah, let's talk it that way.
some alternatives. Don't
do it, huh?
Don't. If you can't. So check this out. First of all, don't get into fucking debt. That's number one. Don't get into fucking debt. Don't open a new credit card. Don't max out your current one. Don't do it. Because here's the thing. When you're paying with your debit card, you're paying with past hours of your life, right? That's money you already work for. It's in the fucking bank, and you've traded hours of your life for that money. So now you're gonna say, hey, give me that toy. Here's fucking 3 hours of my life. You already used that shit up, and now you're trading it. With a credit card, you're paying with future hours of your life. So that's saying, yo, I'm good for it. I'm
dig
good
that. I like how
for
you
it.
said that, how you put that.
I'm good for it, right? Let me get that toy or all these fucking toys and tablets and iPhones and all this bullshit. And I'm going to give you some of my life later over the next fucking 2-3 years as I pay this off. Plus interest. So it's and that's how people end up. It's shit like that. It's a mindset like that. Like, it's just, I'll just pay this off. I'll just buy. I use the credit card and I pay $15 a month. Ain't no big deal. But they with that, it's not so much the action that's the problem, but it's that mindset that's the problem because they make a habit of spending money like that. And I know because I was that person. So what you end up doing is doing all this spending with your credit card, thinking the same thing. It's just $15 a month. It's just $20 a month. Whatever, whatever. But then what happens is you end up in this fucking credit card cycle that I say about 65 to 70% of Americans are in right now, where it's like you fucking get paid, you put some of the money towards the credit card, towards the bills, you increase all the balances a little bit, and then now all your money is pretty much gone. So guess what? You got to use the credit cards again to actually pay for shit you need. And then you're back at square one. You get paid. You put some money down on some credit cards. You're back. It's a fucking cycle.
Yep. Well, guys, that was a free lesson for financial literacy.
Free game, bro. Free
right
game,
here
bro.
on Step Out Secure Radio. Free financial literacy class. There we go,
bro.
Right,
so that's one. Don't get into debt. 2, ask yourself, like, if you want to buy people something, cool. I would say you need, as a man, especially if you are a man listening to this, I feel like it's your role to set boundaries in your life. And one of those boundaries to be, hey, look, that's not beneficial to me financially right now. So, hey, mom, dad, brother, bro, you ain't getting a gift. No hard feelings. I love you.
You ain't getting shit.
That's what you got as a man, bro. You can't give in to bullshit because what you're doing is just sacrificing your own integrity and your financial stability. And now what? Like, we need to set boundaries. So what I'm saying is be able to ask yourself those questions. Like, man, do I need to buy this person that gift? Do I need to spend that money? Like, let me give my kids something, or maybe just my wife or my husband, or whoever it is for you, man. Like, analyze.
Yeah, I dig it. So as we talk about financial literacy and we break it down, like, how to work a budget and things of that nature, let's talk about residual income. What's some great ways in 2020, exiting 2020, entering 2021? What's some good residual income paths that you can recommend people actually look into?
Number one, life insurance. That's what I do. First of all, right? I'm gonna pitch that in there. So with life insurance, let's say I go in this house right now. I got this appointment, and I sell a life insurance policy. This lady's paying $100 a month, right? $100 a month. I get 12 years in advance, so I'm gonna get a check for $1,200 in the next 48 hours. When that policy hits a year, you get what's called renewals or residuals.
Yeah.
So then every month that she continues to pay for her policy, I'm going to get a percentage of that.
Okay.
So it's what, $20, $30, whatever the math is for that policy, right? But shit, over 5-10 years, you're making a couple $1,000 a month just off your residuals, and that's just growing and growing and growing. It's exponential.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna plug that in their life insurance. I say another good option is having some sort of subscription service. A subscription. If you're in a, I don't know, fitness, build an app and have people have to pay a subscription to have access to your app. Because what you're doing is, obviously, if you have 100 people paying you, $10 a month, bruh, that's $1,000.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like, that's easy, bro. That's $1,000 a month, bro. That's you buying the car you want to buy, or living in the zip code you want to live in, or adding that extra money to decrease all that debt that you have. So and you can relate that to any business model you have, whatever niche you're in, any type of subscription service. You can make a Facebook group for whatever. I don't know, a painting group for painting tips. You want painting tips? Cool, join this group. We share all this knowledge and wisdom and experience from other painters all over the country, blah blah blah. $5 a month. And then you charge people $5 a month to stay in the Facebook group. That's easy, bro. Easy, And then of course, if you're like, you do stocks and think long term and make dividends.
What's that with that what is it called? Forex?
Forex, yeah, foreign exchange.
We got 7 people in here who know anything about the Forex. Drop it in the comments. Let me know something. Who got some info on the Forex or any other great way to for residual income, to build residual income. And for some people that don't know exactly what residual income is, residual income, that's the way of you continuing to make money. Let's say that's you making money when you sleep. You know what I mean? You don't necessarily have to work that hour, that shift to make money. That money comes from another place. What you want about 7 to 8 different residual income places. At least that's how I want it.
Right.
Let's continue to talk, Anthony. Go ahead and lead the convo.
So with that, I like that you're bringing up the difference. So because I know some people don't understand, which is okay, because I've had no fucking clue what that meant either. So the biggest difference is that there's linear income, which is I go to my job and I work 40 hours a week. They pay me $15 an hour, right? And every 2 weeks I get paid, but that's just what I get paid. It's okay. I can work overtime in my job. Cool. But either way, the only way I get paid is by trading an hour. That's it. That's an hour of my life. I have to trade some sort of time and physically be there in order to receive some type of earnings. That's linear income. Obviously, there's only so many hours I can devote to doing something. Like, I'm human. I can only be in one place at one time. Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, I have to sleep. I have to eat. I have to shower or do all this other stuff. I have to. That's linear income. And with linear income, you're obviously very limited to the amount of money that you can make. You're capped at some point. It doesn't really matter how many dollars an hour you're making. You're capped. And you're tied down to doing this, and it becomes your lifeline. And you're literally one move away from being broke, because if you lose that job, that's it. You're fucked. On the other hand, leveraged income, that's where you're leveraging something else. You're leveraging either someone else's time. You're leveraging a system. You're leveraging a business model like life insurance, or the system like the subscription service that I was mentioning earlier. Yeah. So you're leveraging something else to make you money without being there. There's this quote, I'm forgetting it. It goes like, if you don't figure out how to make money in your sleep, you're gonna work until you die.
Oh, I like that. Say it again. Repeat it for me.
Hey, if you don't figure out how to make money in your sleep, you're gonna work until you die. Simple.
Let's go.
Simple. And that's why so many people today feel stuck, because they're busting their ass at the jobs, bro. Busting their asses. And at the end of the day, once they go home, they're like, all right, fuck, I'm exhausted. I did my work for the day. And guess what? They worked their ass off and they may get a 1-2% raise that year, maybe, right? Maybe a bonus if maybe, I don't know. But what does that do? What's 1%?
Hey, real
Right?
quick, I don't mean to interrupt you. I want to give a shout out to Daquan Yates. Hey, I appreciate you, man. You was tuning in. We asked about somebody who knew anything about Forex. So I will be contacting you for a little info on the Forex. Actually, go ahead and actually send me a message or something. I actually I'll bring you into the show and you can actually talk to the people about Forex. All right, go ahead and continue.
But yeah, I mean that's I think an important connotation, man. It's understanding the difference between linear income and leveraged income. Um, and what I've learned to understand now.
You going in and out. Can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. From what I understand now, so if you are a single male or female with no kids, and you have a good stable job, and you really have no responsibilities, but you have your job, you have consistent income, this and that, I feel that you are in the best fucking position to work at your job, take the money that you're making from your job, don't spend it on bullshit, but invest it into some sort of system or business model to make you more money passively, make residual income. So that way you can build this up, and over a few years, what these little side businesses will end up doing is replacing the full-time income you're making at your job. And guess what? You're financially free. Because that's the fucking goal, right?
Yeah.
Because none of us want to be working for somebody else.
Yeah, but to know that all this is a process, you know what I mean? Like this is a process. Like you don't just get rich in a day. These things are all like platforms and things that you need to build, and that's gonna build over time.
Right.
Any investment that you do, you don't want to. Most quick investments are not a good investment. So you don't want it. So it's gonna happen over time. So like for example, like I know a lot of people be like with the whole life insurance thing. A lot of people don't want to pay for life insurance on a monthly basis because it's another bill. But everybody wants life insurance when something happens. You know what I mean? So it's like that one thing you pay for it every month until you need it. You know what I mean? Until it's there until you need it. So it's kind of like that.
Yeah, that's a good point. I want to talk about that too. With it being a process, because we live in an environment today where like everyone's just looking for the next new thing, the next get rich quick, the next big business, the next fucking stock that's blowing up, the next this, the next that. That's because of how fast the world is today. Our generation is very dopaminergic, meaning we rely on dopamine a lot, and dopamine is a neurotransmitter in your brain that makes you want more and it gets you excited about it. So that feeling you get when you get a text, that's dopamine. Like when your fucking phone lights up, or when you get a notification from Instagram, like that's all dopamine. And that kind of shit, when you live your life responding to all these things like that, you build up this mindset of instant gratification. And that's what the world is designed for us now, since we're so fucking caught up in our smartphones like a bunch of zombies. We're just looking for the next thing to light up. And what happens is we end up taking it, bro, it's legit for real, bro. We're fucking just like, oh, what's next? Bro, there's been times where like, I'm not like this anymore because I've mitigated this shit, but there's been times where I'm like sitting there, remember the Marine Corps, bro, I'll be sitting there in my bed, it's like midnight, and all I'm doing is opening up Instagram, refreshing, closing, opening up Facebook, refreshing, closing, opening up Snapchat, refreshing, closing, and it's like, what the fuck am I doing, bro? It's like it fucks with your mind. So, bro, man, and we end up using that mindset with our business decisions and our career decisions. thinking that, all right, I'm gonna try this, and if it don't work, I'm gonna jump to the next. Or I'm gonna do, and I see a lot of people doing like fucking 7, 10 things at once. You see it all over social media. Like, yeah, I do credit repair, I do life insurance, and I do mortgage lending, and I do Forex, and I'm a realtor. It's like, bro, you can't do 10 things at 10%. And that's something we fucking been brainwashing and thinking is that, I need multiple streams of income, which is true. The wealthiest people in the world have multiple streams of income, but they've got wealthy only filling up one river. You got to start somewhere. You start somewhere, you pick a lane, you stick in your niche, you stick to that shit. Once you got the money and you wealthy, now you can take some of that money. You can sell the business, you can live off the passive income, you can live off residuals, and you can reinvest into other avenues. That's how all the wealthy now have all these different branches and different means of earning money. And so I heard everyone listening to this, don't get caught up in the doing 10 things at fucking one time, because if even 4 things, if you're doing 4 things at one time, you're doing everything at 25%. And you're not going to get shit out of life doing things at 25%. You need to go all in or all out, or you're wasting your fucking time. So I just wanted to say that real quick, because you mentioned that shit.
All right. Bet. That was actually dope right there. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and take us to a quick break also, because I got Daquan Yates, the guy who jumped into the comment section and said he knew something about Forex. Hey, shout out to my cousin for shooting us the info and connecting us. But he's gonna jump onto the live right after this break. We're gonna go ahead and talk about Forex, and we're gonna keep this financial conversation going to prep for a new year. And for better outcome. So let's go. Hey, this is Windy City Underground. Step Out Secure Radio, kicking it with the guys. It's Yo Music, Yo Station. Let's go.
Hey, that probably take him. Play that shit
I give my life but to bring back my dog. Even give my soul, nothing to lose, I'ma risk it out. Fighting back these tears, cause I know one day we gon' ball. Give it to my blood, told them they can have it all. I give my life but to bring back my dog. Even give my soul, nothing to lose, I'ma risk it out. Fighting back these tears, cause I know one day we gon' ball. Give it to my blood, told them they can have it all. I'm ready to walk, but I know first I gotta crawl. Ain't been stepping on their necks, I had my back against the wall. Look my OG in the eyes and told her she can have it all. They working with my demons, praying on my downfall. Gotta get my brothers out the trenches. I know they tired of running from the jakes and hopping fences. Found my motivation, finally came back to all my senses. Too distracted, I ain't been focused, mama, I gotta stay consistent. I listen, now it's time to put me in the Hellcat. Free my brother, bitch, I tired of sitting with themselves at. I can't even drink, show me the sing, left LeBron land there. I feel like a monster, I don't even know where my head at, yeah. Gotta go hard before the man above bring me home. I remember fighting in my sleep so the devil leave me alone. And I felt this in my heart, I ain't just speaking off the dome. Andrew, why you leave me, man? You know you did me super wrong. I give my life for to bring back my dog. Even give my soul, nothing to lose, I'ma risk it out. Fighting back these tears, cause I know one day we gon' ball. Give it to my blood, told them they can have it all. I give my life but to bring back my dog. Even give my soul, nothing to lose, I'ma risk it out. Fighting back these tears, cause I know one day we gon' ball. Give it to my blood, told them they can have it all. For 3019 is when God opened heaven gates. RP Ernest thinks see you like this, now I just stay awake, sleepless. Lately I've been feeling real peaceless. Really been trying to get rid of all these leeches. Yeah. Loyalty run deep, we can let them all have it, yeah. I'll never tuck my chain, gon' get it cracking if they snatch it, yeah. I done came up, fame will never change us. We still the same us, we took what all they gave us. They say I'm a next, they say I'm a trend. And whatever I make, I'm a sin. Lately been trying to go out in the greens. Free all my brothers that's up in the pen, yeah. We still the same us. The fame will never change us. Loyalty what made us. And God we trust, yeah. And God we trust, yeah. I give my life but to bring back my dog. Even give my soul nothing to lose, I'ma risk it down. Fighting back these tears, cause I know one day we gon' ball. Give it to my blood, told them they can have it, dog. I give my life but to bring back my dog. Even give my soul nothing to lose, I'ma risk it down. Fighting back these tears, cause I know one day we gon' ball. Give it to my blood, told them they can have it, dog. I told them they can have it, dog. I give you my love. Loyalty was made up. Trust won't make up. We still the same love. I love all my brothers. I never leave my brother. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yo, we're back again. We are back. Step Out Secure Radio here on the Windy City Underground. It's your music, your station. You know you don't gotta be the smartest to go the hardest here on Step Out Secure Radio. What's going on, Chaz? Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate you. What's going on? How you feeling?
I like that new tagline. You ain't gotta be the smartest to what you say. Go the hardest.
Go the hardest. You ain't gotta be the smartest to go the hardest.
What's up, Chaz?
What's up, Chaz?
Yo, what's good, fellas?
What's the deal? How you feeling?
I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling pretty good, man. I can't complain. Things a little better.
Okay, cool. All right, cool. Hey, Daquan, thanks for joining us.
I can't hear much.
Can you hear us? Daquan.
It's breaking up bad.
I bet. You cool though?
I can hear it now. Yeah, how y'all doing?
I'm good.
What's up, bro?
What's up?
Hey, so go ahead and break us down. So we was talking about financial literacy earlier, Chad. So go ahead, Daquan joined the live to give us a little bit more information on Forex. So talk to us about Forex, Daquan.
Yeah, but Forex is basically the foreign exchange market, and it accumulates over 7.6 or 7.7 trillion dollars a day. You know what I mean? That's a lot of money to touch. You know what I mean? Like every single day, and it does that through like Sunday to Friday. You know, and the market closes through the weekend. You know, and a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't know what Forex is, and like they think I try to promote it, you know what I'm saying, to get other people, you know what I'm saying, to get into it. But a lot of people don't want to get into it because they don't know what it is. They don't know how powerful, you know what I'm saying, Forex is. Between Forex, you know what I'm saying, like real estate, things like that for you to own your own money. I was just on the show before I joined up on here.
Okay.
Yeah, but I mean, like, what kind of questions y'all have about Forex?
We just really, I don't know. I didn't know anything.
How long you been doing it?
Y'all don't know about Forex neither?
Yeah, I don't know nothing about Forex.
How long you been doing it?
I've been doing it for like 3 months so far, and I learned a whole lot about it. Like, I don't want to get into it like really like detailed wise, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I'll be talking like foreign to you guys if I do that, you know. But all we do is basically like when the market goes down, we sell into the market and we make money like that. Like, say for instance, if I put like $10 into a lot and the market goes down, like, because we got these thing called pips. Pips is like it's equal to numbers. If it goes down to like, let me see, like 10 pips or something like that, and I put $10 into my lot size, I just made $100 just off 10 points of, you know what I'm saying, of the market going down. Same thing when it's going up. I mean, you can make and lose money out of this market like really easy. Like it's really simple.
Interesting. All right, cool, man. Go ahead, drop your information for the people so they keep a hold with you, so you can this could work out for you as well. Drop your Instagram, Facebook, let the people know who you are, so they can tune up with you.
Cool. Thank you a lot.
All right, no problem, man. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. Yo, that was Daquan, man. He joined the live, talk to us about Forex.
Y'all didn't hear my question? Can you hear
me? Yeah.
Yo. You still in?
Yo, hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Yo.
All right, cool. Go ahead, drop your
cool.
Facebook.
Hey, I have a question.
Oh, go ahead.
I'm listening.
What got you into it?
Who got me into it?
What
Who,
got
what?
you
Yeah.
into it?
Oh. I mean, I just wanted something different, man. You know, like I've been working since I was 18 years old. You know, like in and out of jobs. You know, my first job, I knew from there. You know what I'm saying, that I didn't want to be a part of that. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to be my own man. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to have my own things. You feel me? Just working the 9 to 5, you know, overnight, whatever. I don't care what shift it is. I don't care which job it is. I don't care how much they paid me. I'm like, this is not it. You know, like I need my own money. I need to create my own money for myself. I don't want to be able to focus, you know what I'm saying, on a company that can let me go anytime they get ready to. You know what I mean? So I just known about Forex this year. My little brother, his name Ernest Neal, he talked about it a lot. And I'm like, and I don't know what that is. Like, I didn't want to hear it, you know? I kept hearing about it. I mean, it's been going crazy this year, like Forex, you know?
So I've been seeing a lot on Facebook. You say you've been doing it for about 2 months. About how much money have you seen in it?
I haven't seen, like I said, I haven't seen a whole lot of money. I'm not going to lie about that. But I have been getting really educated into the business. Like I've been getting really educated, you know? That's what I've been doing most of the time.
Do y'all get paid to recruit?
Forex. Huh?
Do y'all get paid to recruit?
We get paid, yes. It's a compensation plan for it as well. The compensation plan is big as well. I do that. Like I said, I educate myself. You know what I'm saying? I talk to people. You know, I work on my people skills. I mean, so things are going good. You know, I mean, like I said, I've only been in it for 2 to 3 months, and I learned a whole lot within that time.
Yeah. That's cool, man. And something that you're investing in, like we were just talking earlier, nothing's gonna happen fast. You know what I mean? That's something that you got to continue to build over time. So as you continue to build, you're gonna continue to get more education on it, and put it all into your reservoir, and you know what I'm saying, and make some money out of Forex. You know what I mean? It'll grow over time. And
Right.
that's the whole.
Definitely.
That's how we actually started talking about Forex, because we talking about residual income. So yeah, definitely appreciate you for tuning in.
Yeah, no doubt. Thank you.
All right, no problem, man. But you go ahead, man. We can go ahead and jump off now, brother. I do truly appreciate you tuning in every Thursday. Step Out Secure Radio, my boy.
Will do. Thank you.
All
for
right,
having
good
me.
luck.
Take care, bro. Best of luck, man.
Best of luck, yeah. And happy
Yes, sir.
holidays to you and your family.
Happy holidays
Yeah,
to y'all
happy
guys as well.
holidays.
Cool. All right, y'all. Y'all know what's going on, man. Just because I do want to see it, and just because I do want to see it, I got to go ahead and drop the video one time. Because this is Step Out Secure Radio. We here on the Windy City Underground. It's your music, your station. You know you ain't got to be the smartest to go the hardest here. All right, I just had to see it, man. It just be making me happy, man. It be doing something to me when I see the banner just come up there like that. But we done with the financial literacy conversation. It's 4:44. All fours on the clock, man. I like that. That's one of my lucky numbers. But I want to go ahead and start talking about this. We'll talk about like the different industry. We're gonna go into entertainment now. Because I'm actually pretty excited. Right after this show, man, I'm actually finna start shooting my first movie that we actually working on, and it's called Girls in the Hood. So it's gonna be dope. It's gonna be dope. I mean, I'm super excited for this right here. But I know Anthony was just a big star. You know, he gonna be placed in a couple shows and movies and stuff as an extra. Anthony, tell him about your extra career.
I think he's muted.
I know your headphones.
Can.
There you go. What up? Can you say something?
Nah.
We can't hear you. Negative.
We got to do a sound check before this shit starts. No.
Get out, come back in. Hell yeah. What's up, Chaz? What you was on today, man? How your day going?
It was good, bro. I had work today, and then I went to go do some grocery shopping. But it kind of backfired, bro, because I actually started fasting. Well, today, shit. So I started fasting for a day or not. But just today, I started fasting.
So
So
you
I'm
went
gonna
grocery shopping today, and you start fasting.
exactly. I like
You're
I
fucking
gotta,
hilarious.
right, bro. You know me. I'm a wild card. So
So,
I got home, bro, and just like I started reading the I don't know if you know Elliot Hulse. He's got this thing called the King's Transformation. So
nah.
starting read, yeah. Anthony put me on, bro. It's like this whole thing, transforming like men into kings. Doing different things in your life, like the shit I was on before, but then I lost motivation. So I'm trying to like not gain the motivation back, but just put like the dedication and grit into like keep going, because I lost motivation. And it's like it's hard to get that shit back once it leaves and shit. But so I just been trying to like read up on shit, do more reading, and just like put the information into my head and use it. So I was reading up on some stuff, and I came across fasting, and Anthony did I think he did a 48-hour fast, and he said that shit worked wonders, you know what I'm saying, with his mind, his spirit, his body, everything. So I was reading into it, bro, and I'm looking at everything, and it seems like a really, really solid idea that I think I can achieve. And what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to do it for 3 days, which is pretty fucking hard. But I've been reading up on some stuff, and there's like a lot of things that can help, suppress that hunger and that fucking idea, like, oh no, man, I can't do this, I gotta go eat. Like, so a lot of things that I've been reading upon is like, black coffee, black tea, just like water, you know what I'm saying, stuff that can suppress it. So right now, I think I'm on, I want to say about 6-7 hours I haven't ate. So I just filled up like a water bottle of 16 ounce with like 2 Lipton black tea bags, and I've been drinking that shit. I was hungry like 10 minutes ago. I really was. I ain't gonna lie.
So you really got to keep yourself busy. You can't let your idle.
No, most definitely, yeah. I mean, there's times, bro. I ain't gonna lie. There's times I went without food for 12, 13 hours. So I know I can get there.
Anthony cut off his light just to dig in his nose.
Be funny as hell. I know.
I know. It's odd. What do you mean? Can you see me?
No.
Blair Witch Project over there.
Oh, you put a picture on your shit, some more shit.
So yeah, so I know I can get to those hours. It's just when that that hunger demon kicks in, and it's just like, man, just eat, dude, just eat. So, and this would be good for my mind, get my mind back on track, and get all this other bullshit out of my head, and thinking that I need all this fucking food and all this other shit to survive and all this stuff. So yeah, so I'm pretty. I'm actually excited. I'm not dreading anything, but I'm excited to go through with this. And I know I'm supposed to be hanging out with Ant this weekend, and we're supposed to be doing some extracurricular activities that involve eating and drinking. And I think, I think I'm gonna have to pass on that. So I mean, I'm gonna go with them to like fucking restaurants and shit, but I'm really gonna like I can't eat. I can only drink some shit, and I'm gonna go through with it. And he's like the best person to go through with that shit, because he's got discipline, and he can literally tell me like, yo, bro, you're not, don't eat that shit, because he know I'm finna look around his crib and oh damn, oh that looks good.
Man,
don't eat that.
You gotta stay on your damn self.
No, I know, bro. I know. But I feel somewhat in my heart that I can do this, and I know it's gonna be hard, but I feel like I can do it. And I've been like I said, I've been reading. I've been reading what Elliot was talking about, and how fasting, what it does to your body, your mind, your spirit, and how it can really transform you into the way you think and the way you act. Yeah. So just like I was excited about losing that weight and shit, like this is another. Like when I read up on this shit, and I was texting that and everything, like, like you read this book, and the book was on Amazon, but he's got the whole King's Transformation thing. So then he has the book on there. So I downloaded it to my files. And I just been reading up on it, and the shit is wild. Shit is wild. It's very interesting. So it's gonna be hard, man. But I think I know I can do it. I know I can do it.
All right, cool. I bet. So, man, this is one of our last very few episodes before the end of the year, man. We started in 2020. I think this is what our fourth episode.
Yes, sir. Fourth
episode of Step Out Secure Radio, man, or Kicking It With the Guys series. Has been dope. So truly, once again, thank y'all for joining this movement and continue to be a part of it. So Chaz, I need some jokes, man. Tell me something funny, man. Something happened funny this week. Tell me something.
Shit, something that happened funny this week. Something that happened funny. This. So man, okay. It's not really funny. It's more like I don't know. So there's some people that I work with, right? And they're very big on the mask rule, you know, wear your mask, you won't get COVID, yada yada yada. So these people I done think got COVID about 3 or 4 times already, bro. So I find that very, very funny. Very funny. I mean, maybe nobody else finds it funny, but it's just the whole aspect of
that's hilarious.
They're fucking hard, like hard as hell on wearing a mask. Like they'll catch you, you know, your mask is, you know, down below your nose, they're fucking tweaking out. Come on, you're gonna hurt a lot of people, man. And it's like, okay, you and this guy are the only ones that are like that, and you are the ones steady getting COVID. Because it's being brought up, it's being shown, like, you know, you're out for 2 weeks, and then you come back for a week, and then
motherfuckers are stupid, bro.
Bro, you're out for another 2 weeks, and then you come back for another week, and then you're out for another, and it's just like, bro, like. Y'all doing something wrong. I don't know what the fuck y'all doing. Y'all. Oh, and another thing, you know, I was walking. I was at work walking around the corner, and I had my fucking face mask below my nose, and I ran into a what's the word? Karen. But this was like an evolved Karen, like, you know, she was just like on her shit, boy. She's not backing down, nothing. So she was like at least 7-8 feet away from me. She stopped. She just stared at me. She just goes, "Young man, wear your mask properly." And I'm just like, I turned the corner, and I'm like, just like in shock, like the way she stopped and everything. And she just looked at me again, and she said, "Young man, wear your mask properly." And like I'm just like real slow with my movement, trying to grab my mask, and she just like out of the top of her look, "Young man, wear your mask properly." And I'm like, "Damn, lady, all right, bet." Like, fuck. Like, I put my hoodie over my shit, too. I'm like, "God damn, you know what I'm saying?" Put my fucking hat over my face. Then she looks at me and she goes, can I leave out of this door? I'm like, "Yeah." So I hit the button for her, looked at her, and then she stared me in my eyes, and she got real close. And she's just like, "I'm leaving this store because of you." Bro, and then just like straight up, I turned around, bro. I turned around, and she pulled the straight Houdini, like if, I don't know if that was like God, like, "Nigga, you need to be safe," or it was just, you know, Karen just being Karen, and she hit me with a fucking goddamn samurai smoke bomb and just disappeared on my ass. But yeah, times are getting wild, and they this rat, bro. This ain't funny. Maybe it's funny, but I woke up this morning, yeah, to go to work. And his rat was just laid out on the cement, like puffed up, like he looked like he was alive, but he was probably taking a nap or whatever. But yeah, I came back and that motherfucker is squished. I don't know if that, that ain't that funny. I'm losing my sense of humor and shit, but yeah, that motherfucker dead. Yeah,
you hilarious. But we finna go ahead and wrap it up. Hey man, that was another episode. That's like episode 7 of Step Out Secure Radio. That's like episode 4 of Kicking It With the Guys series. So I do truly appreciate y'all, man. We're finna go ahead and wrap it up. We're gonna go ahead and bring it back next week for another episode. So make sure y'all tune in every Thursday here on the Windy City Underground, because it's your music, your station here. Make sure y'all tune in to Wow Radio every Tuesday, 7 and 9. Make sure y'all tune in to Mr. Keys Talk Show. Catch him live Monday from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. Make sure you catch the workout with Desmond daily on Fridays, 11 to 12. Make sure you catch Hot Smoke with Baby Lee on Friday, 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. Make sure you catch half of the Hot Us the Prince. I don't even know that one. Every Wednesday, 4 to 5 o'clock. All right. So love, man. Hey, and keep y'all masks. Stay corona free.
Gang.
Yay.
Man, fuck masks. Fuck corona. Ignorant ass people.
Lord,
Shit got a 99.6% survival rate. You motherfuckers scared as hell.
Scared.
We live in the most ignorant, educated generation in the fucking world, man.
We know, man. Hey, look, y'all have a good weekend, man. Hey, the Step Out Secure Radio. Make sure y'all tune in every Thursday. Yes, we go.
Yes. Out. Don't wear your mask. Don't wear your mask.
Oh yeah.